lights go.
A raven with no wings. What a delightful idea. Could you read this piece of please? Oh, you talk far too much. I think I'll take your voice as well.
That's not necessary, your wickedness. I'm sure she's learned her lesson. Helps. You're magnificently powerful. Perhaps you could think of an alternative.
I am magnificently powerful. You know, I think that's why I'm so indecisive. Evil can come in so many forms, and sometimes I just can't choose the best of the bad bunch. Besides, I get so fired up on knowing where it's going to land and what evil will make me do. Even I must admit I'm a bit of a git, but only to those in my way. At the wheel I will sit, you'll never forfeit. Don't back with me unless you want to play. I could make your life, but I'd rather call strife to whoever makes me feel impugned. Enjoy the strife when I'm turning a knife and I love the first all done. I could use a spell, send a wish that well, Sir Calder with various concoctions.
talking to thieves, but I'll make an exception for you.
I am not a thief.
And what were you doing?
I was hiding.
Hiding?
Yes, hiding.
From what?
Well, when I was younger, my mother and I would play this game where every time you saw a bird or raven, you'd hide from the nearest object. And your cave just so happened to be the nearest object.
Cute game. Though they were probably the Raven spies of Hanson. They're probably out searching for the missing princess.
The missing princess?
That's all I ever hear about these days. What's your name?
It's Rose. Briars.
It's a beautiful name.
And yours?
My name is Pip. My name is Pip.
Pip?
Yes, Pip. I am a stable boy from Borealis.
Wasn't that rather a fancy cape for a stable boy?
Right. That is because I work in the palace.
The palace?
Yeah, the palace of Borealis.
Oh, it must be so wonderful working in a palace.
Not really. I mean, everyone's always looking at you to do the right thing and do what's best for the kingdom. There's never any time for your own dreams.
You dream?
All the time.
Well, what about?
Faraway lands and distant places with no responsibilities. I'm always getting told off for daydreaming.
Me too.
Quick, under here! More raven spies by the side of it. I quite like this game.
Me too.
So, what do you dream about, Rose?
Well, all sorts of things. Things I never even imagined doing, like going off to distant lands and going horseback riding.
Wait, have you never ridden a horse before?
No, never.
Well, I can teach you if you'd like.
You would do that?
Of course, I am a stable boy after all.
Oh, thank you. That'll be the most wonderful thing ever. That'll be the best birthday gift. Yeah, and today's my birthday.
Really? Well, happy birthday, Rose. What are you doing out here on your own if it's your birthday?
Well, I sneaked out of the house.
We should also have the
Why?
bubbles and the pennant on standby.
Do you ever get that feeling that you're not actually in control of your own life?
All the time.
Well, I wanted to take control of mine. I wanted to show them that I am more than capable of making my own decisions.
At least you get to make your own decisions. I'm always being told what to do and what to say and how I should think.
Me too. But you know what I realized today, Pip? If you want something to happen, you just have to make it happen.
Sounds good to me.
So, what do you want to happen, Pip?
What, like right now?
Yes, right now.
Well, I would like to go horseback riding with you.
Okay, well then make it happen.
All right, I will. Briar Rose, will you go horseback riding with me?
Oh, no, I can't. I'm really busy today.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'd love to go.
Well, how about tonight?
I'd love to, but I'm supposed to be having a surprise birthday party.
How can it be a surprise if you already know about it?
That's what I said.
Well, never mind. Maybe someday.
Well, don't say someday, so you always miss out.
What if, between you and I, there was me yet?
I like that idea. Now all my wishes are stitched at the seams. But why the same? We can live through our dreams. And I found myself someday, and it's better this way than the
supposed to be getting ready for the party?
Well, it's taking a little longer than expected. Where's Rose?
Oh, she's coming.
Did you tell her?
No, I didn't want her to see me.
I thought you were going to talk to her.
Oh, yes, but she just looks so happy.
What did you do? Hide behind the bush?
No, I just didn't let her see me, that's all. I needed to be sure she was okay.
And she was. You see, I told you nothing was going to happen.
Well, something did happen, actually. She met a boy.
She didn't. What?
Yes. They're walking back together now. The long way round.
But there's still so much to do. We need to make the house look good if you're going to tell her the big news.
I'll just tell her tomorrow.
Your Highness, you're going back to the palace tomorrow. You need to tell her today.
I know, but I'm just so nervous.
I always feel nervous when I have to do new things. And what did I teach you? Take a deep breath. Make believe you can do it. And then you do it. Positive thinking is the key. Isn't that right, Willow? Yep. Now, if you think that you can do it, then that's half the battle. Why don't we have a little practice, shall we? Practice makes perfect. That's right. Now, let's practice what you're going to say to her. Briar
It's because it's your birthday. Yay!
Well, thank you ever so much. I had the most wonderful day. I met a boy in the woods.
You met a boy in the woods? We so did not know that.
And he's from Borealis.
You met a boy from Borealis?
Vint told you know him? His name's Pip. He's so handsome and charming. He's a stable boy.
I can't say I've heard of him, I'm sorry.
Well, he's taking me horseback riding.
Oh yeah, you go, cowgirl!
Oh, absolutely not.
Mother, why not? It's my birthday.
I'm sorry, but no, not tonight.
But you said when I turned 18, I'd be able to make my own decisions.
I'm sorry, but you must never see him again.
Why would you say that?
What I think your mother's trying to say is, well, maybe a stable boy from Borealis isn't the best match for a... There is nothing wrong with Borealis, thank you very much.
And if you guys won't let me go, then I'll just go by myself.
Oh, wait, he's here?
Yes.
You brought him right here? To the house? Oh, this is terrible!
Why is that so terrible? You said when I turned 18, I'd be able to make my own decisions. You promised. So that's it, I'm going.
No, you can't go!
Why, because I'm some sort of prisoner?
No, because you're the princess!
I'm a what?
You are the hidden Princess Aurora of Australis, and tomorrow will return to the palace.
This has got to be some kind of joke. How can I be a princess? I've lived here my whole life.
Well, not your whole life. You were born in Australis, but on your naming day, a wicked fairy put a curse on you.
Allison?
How did you know that?
So all the lessons that you taught me, all the games that we played,
They all led to this day, princess.
and my father?
You'll meet him tomorrow.
So he was never at war.
Well, in a way, he was. He had to stay and protect the kingdom, but he's loved you all these long years.
You've lied to me for all these years.
Not lies, just another way of telling the story.
It was to protect you, Aurora.
My name isn't even Briar Rose.
You are Princess Aurora of Australis, and tomorrow the curse will be lifted, we'll get out of these woods, we'll return to the kingdom where there'll be a magnificent celebration, the most wonderful decorations, your wedding, we'll return to the life that we were supposed to have and the life we were always meant to live.
My wedding?
Yes, you're betrothed to Prince Perot of Borealis.
This is crazy. How could you be saying all of this?
Because it's the truth.
You said when I turned 18, I'd be able to make my own decisions.
And you can as the princess.
Hey, you get to make all decisions for the whole kingdom. I mean, you're pretty powerful.
And then what a pit.
I'm sorry, you have to tell him to go.
But what if I don't want to? What if I don't want this life at all?
This is your destiny!
So I really don't get to make my own decisions.
Most girls dream of becoming a princess.
Do they? Or do they just dream of being themselves?
Well, that could have gone better. Who knows? This boy could be her true love. Don't be ridiculous. They've only just met. And why should that matter?
Because true love is not something that just happens. It doesn't come from the good times. It comes out of the hard times and making the difficult decisions and seeing them through together.
Well, I've made a very difficult decision. To have another slice of cake. Oh, it must be true love.
Deacon, is your side ready? Curtain, go.
So, what time shall I pick you up? They say I can't go. Well, why not? I have responsibilities. I do too. I hate them. That's why we should go. I know, and I want to, but I can't. If you want something to happen, you have to make it happen. You taught me that. Apparently, starting tomorrow, I have my whole life planned out for me. I'm moving away. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Because you said you wanted excitement. But that means I never get to see you again. Oh, definitely not a good thing. And I don't want that. I really don't want that. I love today. Me too. My whole life I felt like something was missing. But here now, I feel whole again. I don't have to take that away. And we won't let them, Rose. I don't even know if that's my name anymore. There's only this world waiting out to start. Where people spend only the words of nights and dreams of night. Which won't depart by another day. The skies would still be blue. Trees would still be green. I'd still be loving you. I could see it in your eyes. There could be no lies. Feelings are never anything but true. By any other name, what we soon became is what I have been dreaming of. By any other name, I'd still feel the same, but for now, let's call this love.
Rose?
Yes, Mother.
Are you okay?
Yes, Mother.
Will you come in now, please?
Just 1 minute.
Do not be too late. It is getting dark out here. There's a reason why words get in the way. They say so many things. There's just no need to say.
Why can't we all decide to listen deep inside? Let love paint pictures words cannot portray. By any other name, I'd still feel the same. This is what I have been dreaming of. By any other name, I'd still feel the same. But for now, by any other name, the world will go on turning. By any other name, a language everybody should be learning. Until then, it's between me and you. Run away with me. What? Let's go. Just you and I. That's crazy. Where do we even go? Anywhere. We're both being made to do things we don't want to do. Maybe someday. That's a yes, right? That's a yes. By any other name, I'll go back to Australis and face my responsibilities. I'll come back for you. It's too dangerous. Meeting at the lake at sunset.
Stand by. Curran.
Stand strong in you, got something to prove. You knew someday there'd be mountains to move, and someday could be today. How can they say that this is all wrong when it feels so right and I've waited so long? The dreams you believe, they are there to conceive. They'll come true someday, they are there to achieve. That someday could be today. Someday you'll look back and say, that was a moment I did it my way. It wasn't easy, but you made it through. To find that you found yourself proud to be you, and someday could be today. The sun is soon to set, and then it won't be long. You'll be back in your own kingdom, the place you both belong.
With the king of my heart, my life can restore. No more days spent alone.
Another day gone to add to the years of waiting and hoping and counting the tears. The nights of concern, watching spinning wheels burn, hoping someday that they both can return, and someday could be today.
I knew that someday, through all of this hassle, my time would come. I'd be queen of that castle. My power would double from my toilet trouble. A warm little friend, I will soon burst their bubble, and someday could be today. Someday you'll look back and say, that was a moment I did it my way. It wasn't easy, but you made it through. To find that you found yourself proud to be you. Someday you'll stand for a change. Someday there's no one without you. Someday could be today.
Curtain lift. House lights. There will now be a 15-minute intermission. "38 is when we will start back up. 38, copy.